All right, welcome back at 6:53. Time to get you ready to take on your Tuesday in the morning sprint.
Caroline Flynn is live with how to keep your home safe from a fire while you try to keep your home warm this winter.
Mark Peterson is tracking what could be the chilliest day of the season so far, and Kelsey Morgan explains why the homeless are being left out in the cold for the next few days.
But first, a few local school districts are delayed or closed today because of the winter weather that hit the region yesterday. Potlatch School District is closed for hazardous road conditions. The Genesee Joint District is on a 2-hour delay, also for icy roads. The Wilbur-Creston School District is on a 2-hour delay for heating issues. If you're ever unsure about what's going on with your child's school district, you can always check the latest closures and delays on KXLY.com.
Well, Spokane just had one of the coldest nights in months, and some of our city's homeless likely have no choice but to sleep outside in the cold, with temperatures dipping into the teens. That's because a warming center, which was supposed to be up and running in time for this winter weather, has yet to open its doors. The nonprofit tapped to run the center on South Cannon just got the keys yesterday. Now it will be 7 to 10 more days until Jules Helping Hands can get it up and running. Meanwhile, overnight temperatures are expected to drop below freezing every night. Even when the warming center does open, organizers fear it won't be enough space.
No, I don't believe this is enough beds for everybody we need in the city to have a bed. For next year, we need to have solutions starting now.
The South Cannon building was one of 3 facilities used as a warming center last year. This year, it's the only one being organized by the city. At first, it will sleep 60 to 80 people each night until more bathrooms and showers can be installed. Then it will hopefully expand to sleep 120.
It is a cool start to the day. All right, call it cold. We have winds to 10 miles an hour. And then when we see what our wind chills are, we're into the single digits. That includes Coeur d'Alene, Deer Park, Spokane. So, again, 10-second takeaway is this. Make sure you're dressed appropriately. Make sure you have layers on, several layers. Make sure you have a hat and gloves as you head out this morning to stay warm all day.
Well, there's no snow in the immediate forecast. It is coming. City leaders want you to know crews will be out clearing the streets as soon as snow falls, even if it's just an inch or two. They'll focus on arterials, then residential streets. If more than 4 inches fall, crews will ramp up their snow response, moving to 24/7 operations until every street is taken care of. They ask you to help make room for the plows by parking on the odd-numbered side of the street.
Voters in Hayden are being asked to pay for a city police force. Right now, 4 sheriff's deputies patrol the entire town. It can be up to 10 minutes before they can get 2 911 calls. On next week's ballot is a $400,000 budget increase, which would double the amount of deputies on patrol in Hayden and hopefully lower response times. The city says a homeowner with a house worth $300,000 would pay about $51 a year. The increase needs a 60% yes vote to pass.
For months, someone has been hiding liberal-leaning books at the Coeur d'Alene Library. The person who claims to be behind it all left an anonymous comment card saying they're doing it to, quote, keep propaganda out of the hands of young minds. The library's directors say it's happened about 30 times and it's getting expensive. Every time a book is hidden and staff can't find it, they're forced to order a replacement.
Coming up next on Good Morning America, it's hard to believe it's been 10 years since this boy duped the whole country by hiding in his attic while the balloon he was supposedly trapped in soared over Colorado. So where is Balloon Boy today?
What's your reaction to it?
I'm just like, ah.
While Falcon Heen and his brothers make heavy metal videos, their father still claims the family is innocent in the hoax.
The president releasing a photo of the hero dog who helped take down the leader of ISIS.
We had nobody even hurt, and that's why the dog was so great.
Next on GMA, a look inside the intense training that goes into preparing an elite group of canines to complete the military's most dangerous tasks.
We only have 3 more days to enjoy the beautiful Japanese garden in Manitou Park. That's if you can brave the cold. The garden seen here from our Air Force drone is open each year from April to October. That means the last day you can enjoy it this year is Thursday. You can walk through the Japanese garden from 8 in the morning until just before dark. It is, of course, located in Manitou Park on the South Hill.
Also wrapping up Fire Prevention Month. This is a great time to go over a few different things in your house to make sure you can avoid a house fire this winter and really all year long. Things like making sure your smoke detectors are working, checking the batteries, testing them out, get the kids involved, and make sure you're talking with them about a family escape plan should a fire ever happen in your home. Remember, there is an increased risk when you guys are cooking in your home, so don't leave things out near the stove. And of course, when you're using those space heaters, make sure you never abandon them once you leave the room.
Raging wildfires in California have destroyed hundreds of buildings and forced thousands from their homes. More than 200,000 Californians are under evacuation orders right now. As crews are working to get a handle on the Getty fire near Los Angeles, investigators have launched an arson investigation. And in Northern California, the Kincaid fire continues to cause devastation. It's burned more than 66,000 acres and destroyed homes. Out of concern for even more fires, power companies say they may have to once again shut off electricity in both parts of the state.
You can now own part of Spokane's history. Lewis and Clark High School is expanding and updating its look. This weekend, it plans to sell 2 of the original doors to the school installed in 1911. The school's booster club is auctioning off the doors, but not everyone is happy about it. Lots of former LC students and parents saying online that it's a shame to see the historic doors go. If you're interested in buying them, the auction is this Saturday at 6 p.m. at the McGinnity Room downtown.
And tomorrow on Good Morning Northwest, there's something exciting happening at Triple Play, and our Caroline Flynn has the inside scoop. The bowling lanes makeover is complete, but that's not all. Get ready for the XD Dark Ride Theater experience. Get a sneak peek only on 4 News Now tomorrow morning.
Outstanding. Outside, it is, again, in pretty good shape. Roadway, just, you know, the roads are in pretty good shape in Spokane. Really, that's all there is to it. I hope you have a great day. It's cold outside. Dress in layers. 34 today, 37 on Wednesday, Thursday. Again, Halloween, 40, but as the trick-or-treaters go out, it's going to be in the mid-30s.
All right, Mark, thank you so much.
Easy for him to say here in just almost 7 o'clock. GMA starts now.